I've got a problem with that because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
And the reason why we black men don't want to vote for Kamala Harris is not because it's because she's a woman. That's their, oh my God, I love how these people try to insert themselves that we are not making good decisions, that we only don't want to vote for them because they're women. What are we talking about here? Now, because we don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, it's not that we want to vote for her because she's a dimwit and she doesn't know what she's talking about and she word salads her way through everything that you can't even make a clear sentence. It's not because we're not voting for her because the current policies right now that her and Joe Biden is completely destroying our country, destroying black communities. Let's not forget about the hardcore policies and everything that's being pushed within these schools' curricula that's really pushing for black men to be gay. Let's not forget the policies being pushed strategically at black women to delete their own black children. Not only that, through this crazy radical feminization of black women, y'all put a rhetoric in place to where y'all set things up to where black women actually are taught to hate black men. Yeah. How are you guys all doing? I'm Ty Smith. Welcome to the channel Modern Renaissance Man. I really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see above and below and clicking this thumbs up button, that will allow my content to consistently be recommended to you while also pushing it out there in the shadow banning YouTube algorithm, all right? Also, folks, if you want me to see a clip, react to a clip, songs, things like that of sort, you have to go to patreon.com/Modern Renaissance Man. Find out how you can do it there by reading those tiers in their entirety, and I'm being told that they're going out, so once they out, they out. I can't do no more than that, folks. I have a life, just letting y'all know. I know y'all see me pumping out these videos and everything. It takes some time, but I have a schedule. Yeah, I said schedule. I'm just saying it to be funny, folks. I know how to say schedule. Anyway, last but not least, double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to this channel, folks, because YouTube is mysteriously unsubscribing people if they're saying they're not. They are, because this Negro is off of the mental plantation. Yeah. All right, folks, so I'm pretty sure that you guys seen the videos that I posted earlier last night and even this morning. And Barack Obama is on his campaign right now because they're scared. They're scared that she's not doing too well. Who is not doing too well? Those diagrams and those three circles, okay? I'm burdened by what has been growing up in the middle class with my mother. And she made sure that she was going to raise us as a black woman. Bull crap. Yeah, Kamala Harris, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Barack Obama goes on stage to pretty much try to call out and say Trump doesn't care about you and some other things he says about Trump. And before I even spill the beans on all that, check this out.
Most of all, Donald Trump wants us to think that this country is hopelessly divided between us and them, between the quote-unquote real Americans who support him and the outsiders who don't. Because having people divided and angry, he figures boosts his chances of being elected. And he doesn't care who gets hurt. I mean, think about it. Just the other day, we learned that on January 6th, a couple years ago, Donald Trump was told that Mike Pence was in the Capitol about 40 feet from an angry mob chanting, "Hang Mike Pence." And his response was, quote, "So what? Don't boo." If Donald Trump does not care that a mob might attack his own vice president, do you think he cares about you? Pennsylvania, we do not need 4 more years of that. We don't need 4 more years of arrogance and bumbling and bluster and division. America's ready to turn the page. We are ready for a better story, one that helps us work together instead of turning against each other. Pennsylvania, we're ready for a President Kamala Harris.
Nice try. So The big thing that he threw out there when he said the whole January 6th thing, let's address that. I told you folks, you have to be very careful and really think about what it is that you're trying to do. Like I just got done saying the word trying to do. But if you just take away everything that I said before I said trying to do, you can make that what you want to be. What are you talking about, Ty? When he said that Mike Pence, they were saying, they saying hang Mike Pence. They're saying hang Mike Pence, and Trump said, so what? Now, what we don't know with that full transcript, which I would like to see it. I mean, if it's a truth, it's a truth. But things get taken out of context. If they told President Trump that, what if President Trump said, oh my gosh, so what are they going to do about this? But all y'all want to take out is the fact that he says, so what? We can use that. He says, so what? What if Trump said, what? Okay, so what are they going to do about this? See what I'm saying? Y'all get it? So what? And so what are you going to do about it? Two different things. That's what they try to do with these little slick slide of words that nobody falls for. Now, the other thing I want to bring to you guys' attention is what this wannabe Negro just got done saying here. He made this statement. He made this statement and saying, now, if Trump said that about his own vice president, Mike Pence, what do you think he'll say about you? What do you mean what he said about me? I know what Trump is saying about us right now. America first. Show me anybody that is really pushing for America, make America great again, America first. Bringing jobs back to America. And if they want to take jobs from America and put them in other countries, we're going to charge them X, Y, Z. You tell me if that's putting America first. And again, let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget right now who is in power. President Biden and Kamala Harris are in power. How is our states right now? How are the United States? See, when you hear these people talk at the time that they're talking, it makes your mind forget where we are at. Let's not forget where we are at. Where are we at right now? Crazy inflation, gas prices high, food shortages in some places. Don't forget the baby formula. Don't forget the embarrassing, horrible way we left Afghanistan. Don't forget Obama had us in war. Huh? Let's not forget that he had us in war. Another one of those wars that we didn't even have to go over there and do anything about. Another fake, false war. What about when President Bush, who act like he don't want to support Trump, he had us in a war. Weapons of mass destruction, a big, huge lie. So these people can fill their pockets. Y'all should know something is wrong when you got both sides trying to come at this man because he is so much about America first. He's about you, Americans, so much that they're getting pissed off because he's messing up their hierarchy and how these politicians all get in there and make themselves rich, make a name for themselves, filling up their own pockets, be it Republican or Democrat. It shows you, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's falling for this. We know that right now, Kamala, to me, I know that the polls can say one thing, they can do this, they can say that, they all seem to flip-flop and change and everything. This poll says this, the Washington Post says this, poll says this, the electoral posting of the Harvard says this, the Stanford poll of this says this. All these different polls are saying all these different things. But what I can tell you is based off of the climate that I'm feeling right now, that they got to pull out Barack Obama, like the video I showed you guys a minute ago. Last night, I posted a video of Barack Obama going and pretty much trying to give a daddy lecture to black men particularly. Now, I did a video some time ago telling you guys that overwhelmingly black men are starting to come out the woodworks and we're going towards Trump. A lot of black men are voting for Trump. And now they want to use Barack Obama to try to come at us young black men, to try to make it seem like we don't know what we're doing. We're not making good decisions. I don't think y'all know what y'all doing. It's clear. Yeah, it's clear. We got our own minds and we're going to vote for who we want to vote for. I'm talking to the extent right now it got them panicked so much that they are even trying to bring this thing up and saying the reason why we black men don't want to vote for Kamala Harris is not because it's because she's a woman. Oh my God, I love how these people try to insert themselves that we are not making good decisions, that we only don't want to vote for them because they're women. No, for real, check it out.
We should be trying to get all voters to vote. And hopefully there are a few good men out there who do care about the stripping away of some of women's bodily autonomy. But this is wrong for President Obama. It is a wrong course for the Harris-Walz campaign to lay at the feet of black men when they have their reasons. In 2020, the vice president was labeled a cop, as we know.
But do you think, sorry to interrupt you, Nina, but do you think he's right that one of the reasons is because they don't like the idea of a woman?
It might be some
in the White
listen,
House?
black men are socialized in the same society as any other man. So yes, is misogyny maybe a part of it? But again, is President Obama and is the Harris-Walz campaign going to lecture other male groups in the same way that they're lecturing
This is
black
not just
men?
about.
I don't think so.
It's not just about Pennsylvania.
I love how they just skimmed over that. I love when she just broke that down and said, are they going to go there and lecture other men about this? I love how they skimmed over that. See, this is what I'm talking about, black men. Forget that. I'm talking to black men right now. Look how she just said, although she said, it could be some misogyny in there, blah, 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 blah. Look how after she said that are they going to lecture any other group of men like this? Look at it going, okay, let's move on, blah, blah, blah. Wow. So screw us. Screw these niggas don't want to get in line. Okay, forget it anyway, like I was saying. What about in Pennsylvania? What? We just going to skip over that. Yeah, okay. Just want to throw that in there real quick. Didn't cost y'all nothing. Back to the regular show. You hear that bull crap? You hear that? You know what I say as a man? So what? Say what you want. Y'all have vote for it because I'm a woman. And if she's not a black woman, she is not a black woman, ladies and gentlemen. She is not a black woman. Barack Obama is not a black man. So what are we talking about here? Now, because we don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, it's not that we want to vote for her because she's a dimwit and she doesn't know what she's talking about and she word salads her way through everything that you can't even make a clear sentence. It's not because we're not voting for her because the current policies right now that her and Joe Biden is completely destroying our country, destroying black communities. Chicago, am I lying? Up here in Chi-Town, am I lying? Danville, Illinois, am I lying? Peoria, Illinois, am I lying? Rockford, Illinois, am I lying? Decatur, Illinois, am I lying? Champaign, Illinois, am I lying? Springfield, Illinois, am I lying? Please, don't even. It's not that we're not voting for Kamala Harris because they're pushing out these crazy gender studies that seem to be completely directed at a lot of black schools around the country to get people all confused. Let's not forget about the hardcore policies and everything that's being pushed within these schools' curricula that's really pushing for black men to be gay. Really push that black man to be gay. Let's not forget the policies being pushed strategically at black women to delete their own black children. Not only that, through this crazy radical feminization of black women, y'all put a rhetoric in place to where y'all set things up to where black women actually are taught to hate black men. It ain't that we don't want to vote for her because of those reasons. We don't want to vote for her because she's a goddamn on woman. Please. Try that on an uneducated, ignorant nigga that's still on the plantation that believe that bull crap. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of this. Let me know what y'all think by putting it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget the next video that we'll do in chronological order will be up here. Things that I do as a variety will be down here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.